Hello, this is a video response to David Garland Jones. Alright mate? Good, roll it. David, I've heard your points on the internet, you've got a lot to say, but this I will say, you don't need to have a beard to be an actor, alright? A lot of my favourite actors don't have beards. Sir Michael Caine, don't have a beard. Ray Winston, Steven Seagal, Grant Mitchell, shave the beard off, you look like a tit, sir. That was one of my lines from The Bill. I've done The Bill. Yeah, been in that. I've been in The Bill, EastEnders, Grange Hill, done all those. English, right? It's the language of Shakespeare, isn't it? English is the language that, well, the Americans use English, and the Canadians, and the Australians, and the New Zealanders, but English is English. It's not for the Welsh, is it? That's English is for the English. I think the point I'm trying to make is that England, right? What I'm saying is, English is for the English. It's not for the Welsh. You're Welsh. You get my point? English is the language of Shakespeare. I'm going to use my notes, Eugene. English is the language of Shakespeare. It's the language of Keats. It's the language of Wordsworth. It's the language of Wordsworth. Eugene, that's a spell. That's changed on the spell check. That is. Right. What is it? Wordsworth. Wordsworth. Would you say Wordsworth? All right. English is the language of Wordsworth. It's the language of Keats. It's the language of Shakespeare. I've never done a Shakespeare myself as an actor, but I have done a play about Shakespeare called You Is Bard. Basically, that was about when Shakespeare was at the Globe. It's now the Gielgud. He was at the Globe, and he used to commute between there and his home of Stratford East. And he'd go through East London, because I'd done my research. And he'd go through East London, and there's lots of, gunfights and all that, I remember I had a soliloquy in the play You Is Bard, which went, you're lying on the pavement, brains melting out your head, and that is when you realise he's dead. I know it doesn't sound like iambic pentameter, but if you put enough coughs and clear your throat enough time when you're saying it, it works out. My first play was called Days of Blood, D-A-Z-E, of blood. It was a period piece. I was a wandering minstrel, and I'll get killed in the first 5 minutes. Then I'll just lie there for the rest of the play, face down, dead. And the play was 3.5 hours long. It wasn't good because we did it at the Minack Theatre in Cornwall, and that's an open air theatre, and it was a horrible season. It was raining every single day, and I'd be like 2.5 hours into the play, I'd be lying down there in the pouring rain, lying absolutely still. I couldn't move during the interval because the director said no, he wanted to keep that, suspended disbelief thing. And so I was lying down there, face down in the mud, just thinking, what am I doing this for? And then I remembered I've done it from the equity card, I changed the rules soon after that, David Garland Jones, you is Welsh. I'm not having a go, I'm just saying you are. A lot of great actors are Welsh. Sir Anthony Hopkins, Sir Richard Burton. What a lot of people don't realise is that David Jason is Welsh. Yeah, are you sure about that, Eugene? Give me the notes, just about David Jason. He was born in Edmonton, North London, you plum. Alright, no, it's alright, I'll still do it. Alright. Ready? What a lot of people don't realise is that David Jason isn't Welsh. I forget my point now.
David Garland Jones and his acting
be David Jason, would have been David Garland Jason if he was Welsh. Who knows? Okay, Eugene. Rewind and print. Just press the pause button. That'll work.